Let's turn this boring looking setting into something far more interesting, like this. I wasn't ready for that transition yet, sorry. Anyway, be honest, this does look a lot better than the previous setup, doesn't it? And it's only done with 2 video lights, a key light and some sort of RGB stick. I'm going to tell you which one exactly in a bit, but for now, let's break this one down, shall we? So let me take out the key light. That's a freaky look. And the backlight, and ooh, that's wow. So as you can see, that makes all the difference, and it's only 2 main lights and a small practical. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it and what kind of steps I took in order to get this look. Because if you do it the wrong way, or if you just put up a light and shine it at you, you'll get completely different results. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is I take out my strongest stand. Next, I'll take my Godox SL150W Mark II and I put it up normally. I'm going to put it sideways in a bit, but for now, while I'm building up, I'll just put it up normally. Next, I'll build up my softbox. I stick it on there. And now that everything is built up, I am going to change the direction where the softbox is pointing. If I point it down, like on the stand itself, it is not angled down enough, so I get a lot of spill on the background. I don't want that because that takes away the glow of the blue light I'm having behind me. So I really want to have it point down. It really works out this way. So I'm going to change the directions now, and I'm putting it up all the way between my ceiling and the screen I'm having here as well. Just one quick addition, I also have a grid attached here, and that is because otherwise I noticed I had too much spill to the sides, and that really takes away a lot of that nice sort of like tungsten, reddish, bluish light. So I really wanted to keep that and isolate that. That's why I'm using a grid as well. Next up is the light behind me. That is a really simple setup. It's basically a C-stand and a Godox LC500R. This is one of my favorite lights so far because you can use it in CCT mode, meaning that you can range from, I think, 2500 Kelvin to 8000 Kelvin, I think. And you have a full RGB scale that you can use. So it's very versatile, quick to use. And as you can see, it is pretty strong. This is at maximum output, but I don't need much more blue than this. So I'm really happy with these lights. So let's put this thing up. One quick thing to notice whenever using C-stands is that whenever you build one up, always put the biggest sort of stand straight above the lamp that you're using, or the light, or the frame, or whatever, because the biggest part of that stand is the strongest, and you can put a sandbag on top of it, then it will probably never fall, but always be careful. Now put it up, make sure it's out of frame and angled slightly towards the wall. And there you go. Now fire up your practical, fire up all the lights, and then blind all the windows, and you're good to go. So yeah, this is basically the setup. It's really simple and really easy. One thing that you need to understand is how you put up your key light. If you angle it towards you and you have a wall behind you, you get a lot of spill, and every sort of effect that you plan on doing on the wall behind you is sort of eliminated by the power of that key light. So you really want to position the light so you have the, desired effect. And you just have to play around with the angles and see what it does on camera. I think that's it. It's a really quick and easy video. It's not that difficult, but I personally really like to use this kind of setup for tutorial videos, like I posted last week, or just something simple for me to build up really quickly that I don't really have to think about, because this setup is, 90% of it is always here. I just put up the light behind me, and I fire up the practical, and that is it. Oh yeah, and of course I build out the camera, but it's not too difficult. And I also got a question for you guys, and that is, what kind of video from all the videos I posted in the last 2 months was the one that stood out the most for you? Was it the one of the Blackmagic Pocket 6K or some of the lighting videos? Let me know in the comments, because then I kind of know what I can sort of tailor my channel towards, because, it's kind of difficult, but fun. And I'm really thankful for all of you guys that are watching. Like, you don't even know. So thank you. You're amazing.